forgive me. I have, my allergies are going crazy. It's been gorgeous here lately and everything is in bloom. Therefore, my allergies are going bananas. Anyway, it has just been a conversation, an ongoing conversation for the past several years, you know, that they have intentions of moving. And we have been trying to prepare ourselves for it. However, how do you really prepare for something like that? And this week they officially put their house on the market, and it has really been traumatizing for my family, for me, for my kids, for my husband, for them. You know, they're torn in this terrible place where they want to be close to us, but they want to be close to their other 2 children and their other 2 grandchildren and all of their family. There's also family in Florida. My father-in-law's sister lives in Florida. So, you know, obviously we're not expecting them to not leave. We've known that that's what they wanted to do, and we've tossed around the idea of going with them, you know, but that's also hard because we have such a good life here, and our kids have an entire, you know, network here, and it would be hard to leave. So anyway, it's just been, I don't know, like no matter how much you prepare for something, when it's that painful, it still hurts. And that's where we're at. So we're just trying to figure out what our new normal looks like. They haven't even left yet, but the market here in Las Vegas is crazy. Very crazy. Like, I imagine their house will sell sometime in the next week or 2 because, or at least they'll get a good offer, because houses are very far and few right now here in Las Vegas. It's definitely a seller's market. So, and they live in a beautiful part of town. They have a beautiful home with a beautiful pool, and you know, it's just, it has been very, very, very heartbreaking for us to think, you know, my husband has lived in that house for the past, I don't know, how old is he? 35? He's lived there a really long time. And so he's struggling with the idea of never seeing, you know, the inside of that home again. So we're just trying to support each other and love on each other as a family. And, you know, my kids are struggling with it the most. Michaela is. And so this week was just, it was hard for me to do pretty much anything other than cry and hug on my kids because they were crying as well. So we're just trying to figure it out, and we're trying to figure out if moving is something, you know, that we need to consider again. We're going to take a trip out to Massachusetts over winter break and see if maybe, you know, go check out some areas. There's not really a whole lot of jobs out there right now in our fields. And that's probably part of the biggest, you know, struggle for us, is that we absolutely love our jobs. And so we would need to find something comparable. But anyway, we'll figure it out eventually, you know, eventually. So that is where I'm at. If I seem like my energy is a little bit low, it is. I'm just feeling a little bit, not a little bit, I'm feeling a lot a bit blue. And just really sad. So that's what's going on. Today is Ryan's birthday. He turns 3 today, and we're back in the three-nagers. I was, you know, very excited when Griffin turned 4, although he has not quite turned the corner of no more teenager behavior yet, but we're working on it. He just turned 4 in April, so it's a process, but we'll get there. But yeah. So we had a little party over at my in-laws yesterday for him, and just with family, and it was nice. And we had some cake and sang and shared gifts. That was enjoyable. My mom was in town this weekend, so she was here to celebrate his birthday as well. We did our birthday donuts this morning, of course. Michaela did put in a request that for her birthday we do breakfast cinnamon rolls, so that's what we'll be doing for her birthday. But speaking of Disney, so my in-laws have decided that before they leave, they would like to take the kids to Disneyland as a nice, you know, a great trip for all of us together before they're gone. And so we're going in 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. And it's bittersweet. Like, I'm really looking forward to it because we have a really great time in Disneyland together. We're all huge Disney freaks. But it's also bittersweet because I know it's like a last hurrah before they go to, you know, before they move, and we don't see them every week. So that's where we're at. Anyway, I have to change the subject because talking about this is, like, seriously, my chest, it makes my chest physically ache. It's unreal. And they're not even gone yet. So I can only imagine how it's going to make me feel when they do officially leave. Okay. I'm trying to decide which ones I want to do for my date covers. I think I want to do the darker ones. Although I love the lighter ones too, but I don't know. I just feel like I want those darker ones. I'm going to put the bottom washi down first and see where we're at. I can't believe I spilled water on my planner. I mean, it happens. I'm going to use the darker. She always has the 2, so you can make it thicker, and I'm going to use this darker Merlot strip as well along the top, just because I want to pull in more of that dark, especially if I'm going to use the dark date covers, which I'm considering switching the headers. If I did the dark headers, maybe I should put the lighter, the dark date covers, maybe I should put the lighter header up at the top. What are your thoughts? Send me your mental vibes. Okay. And then do the darker ones down here. Let me see. No, I think leaving the dark ones up there is perfectly fine, actually. Okay, but what I do want to do is white out. I want to leave a little strip of white space in between. So I gotta white out the bottom of that number, like the ones that come down low. And I could try to do it with the header still on, but knowing me, I will write, or I will accidentally white out some of the header. You'll probably be hearing my crazy kiddos. They are playing in the loft and the bedrooms. Ryan got a singing, dancing robot for his birthday from my in-laws, and so he's been playing with that all day, and that thing is adorable and loud. Has no volume control, of course. My father-in-law is known to buy my children loud gifts. Okay, sorry, I'm dropping pages. I have these date covers, these date dots from BeAYouTiful Planning. They are gold foiled. And so I'm gonna just pop these. I hope I'm in frame, I don't know. So my mom left this morning. She came in Friday afternoon, and she always leaves pretty early on Sunday because she likes to get home to have a little bit of, you know, her weekend too before she goes back to work, which I totally get. Especially because we're going to see her again in a couple weeks. When we go to Disneyland, we're going to stay at her house. My mom is not a Disneyland goer. She's not a Disneyland person. She doesn't quite understand the, you know, Disney craze. She's not like against Disney. She likes Disney movies. But she doesn't like to go to Disneyland. She doesn't like crowds either, so that's not her thing. So we'll be staying at her house, but she doesn't want to go to the park with us. So the parks. And that's, you know, totally understandable. I would never hold it against her. I wish she would come because the kids adore it so much, and I think it would be a fun experience for her and the kids and my in-laws because we're all very close. But it's okay. It's all right. Okay. Oh, those are pretty. I'm glad I used the dark ones. I'm not going to use flags this week because the flags are purple and they match perfectly fine. I do want to put down a weekend banner though, and I know we have 2 weekend banner options typically. So so we have this one here, and then we have this one here. And I think I'm going to use this one. Just because I think the florals will kind of blend. So let me just go ahead and pop this down here. Perfect. And I think we're ready to get into our sidebar. I can't believe how curled my 4 pages are. I mean, it got so wet, you guys. And I was like, you know, that is just a representation of my week. And I felt awfully sad. Okay, do I want to use the green one since I don't have green on this side? And then she does have some bows, some headers, or do I want to use the marble? Oh yeah, no, I've got the marble right there, so we'll use the green. Excuse me. So let's do this week header, this pretty purple marble. And then I'm gonna use this weekly box, but I don't have my scissors because I took them downstairs. Oh no, I don't. I have them. I lied. So Griffin, my 4-year-old, he has been struggling with crying about everything every single time he doesn't get his way. It's like really bad. So that could be what you're hearing right now. I don't know if it's gonna pick up on the camera. It probably will because he's really loud. But we have had to put like a stop to it. So what we've been doing is every time he does it, he has to go to his room. And because he doesn't like to miss out on things. Give me 1 second. I'm pulling out my cleaning trackers. I'm sorry. He doesn't like to miss out on things, like at all. I think I'm going to use this one. These are from Nikki +3. So he's in there right now, I think. I think that's what I hear. And he's losing his mind, of course. He's having his little meltdown. But we have to be stern with him because, you know, you can't cry. That's not life. You can't cry every time you don't get what you want, you know, as much as we want to. Well, you can cry, but you can't like throw a fit. If you need to cry and have a moment and be sad, then that's okay, because we all get sad and we all need to have a moment. So if you guys watch YouTube at all, or have children who watch YouTube, you might know who Alex Wasabi and Laura DIY are. Oh my gosh, you guys, they broke up, and my poor daughter, I thought, was like gonna hyperventilate, because she is a huge fan, like a huge fan. And she found out yesterday while we were over at my in-laws, and she saw their video come up that said we broke up. And she was like, I've seen rumors about it, but I didn't think it was real. And now they're saying it's real, and I'm just so heartbroken. And of course, this is all happening this week, like when she finds out that her grandparents have put their house on the market, and like the timing could not have been worse. And she said it all in front of like my in-laws and my mom, and they all were like, my mom was like, wait, who is this? And then Michaela was trying to explain to them, and she was like, okay, these aren't even people you like know, and Michaela was like heartbroken. And I tried to explain to them that, yeah, it's not people that she knows, but it's people that she's invested in and that she cares about, and it's not fair for us to like downplay that, you know? And I would never tell a child to just get over something, because I know that that's impossible. You don't just get over something. So I felt really bad for her. So I was like, next time, maybe just wait to talk to me about it at home. Now that I'm looking, we have these flags, and I kind of want to put them on. We'll see at the end. I think we're ready to get into our day by day. Monday, we have hockey and dance. Okay, how do I want to put in dance? I think I might want to do those. Oh, I have these. How many? Oh, and we have 4 bows. Do I have? Oh my gosh. These kids are screaming. Let me see if I have any foiled bows that would match. I don't think I do. So I have these. Those might be pretty. Oh, those are clear. Are these? Those are white. Those are clear. These would have been pretty, but I only have one little orange one left. That's and I've been holding on to it. I have these. I don't know. Excuse me. No, those don't really match. Okay. You can probably hear the kids. Kika, Kika, Kika. That's what they call her. Okay. So Monday, we have dance from 5:30. Okay, so my camera cut me off, but I just went ahead and wrote on all 4 days. Now, she used to have dance on Fridays. Now she only has it on some Fridays, because her dance teacher like rearranged the schedule a bit, so that way they're there just a little bit extra on a certain day to help with reducing like the amount of days that they're there, which I really appreciate. And it helps her too. Like, she needs to have work-life balance too, so it worked out for all involved. Oh, I actually think I might want to use the ones with the white background. I don't know what's happening out there now. I hear the constant screaming, and it's making me a little bit angry. Sorry. I had to go out there and lay the smack down. And by smack down, I mean tell them to knock it off. I don't know what is going on. Griffin is just having a rough day. You know what it is? Our schedule's been off. Everybody stayed up late last night, and it just throws off everybody's schedules. So they're all tired, and I get it. But it doesn't give them a right to, no, not a right, the reason to, you know, act like that or throw tantrums. And so I had to tell them enough was enough. Okay. For hockey, I'm going to use one of, let's use, I love, like there's so many options for stickers. I just love it all. I think I'm going to use a flag. Let's use a purple flag. Kind of want to use an orange flag. I know this is not the orange day, but I want to use an orange flag. Yeah, there we go. This is going to be for hockey. You guys, I hate these dotted lines. I really wish that we could just get solid lines. Okay. And then let's use some of these little 3 arrows. And that's going to be for hockey. Hockey at 5:30. And I think that's it for Monday. For Tuesday, we have dance, and Aiden has the STEAM event at the library. So let's go ahead and use this little box. What do I want to use for STEAM? I don't even know. Maybe a little clock. Let's see. Let me look. 1 second. I pulled out these from my newest addiction. I have not used these in a long time, and I thought these would be cool to use. Maybe I'll use a little asterisk. I haven't used these in a while, and they're so cute. I want to get some more of those. This is for, and he's doing this at the library. STEAM at 4:30. Okay. So I have to be in 2 places at once, so I'm probably going to see if my mother-in-law could take him. Wednesday, we just have dance. Oh, and then I have a PTA event this night. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it. And I have a SOT meeting this day. I need to put that in. Okay. I'm going to use this half box right here. I'm going to use this little cup of coffee. I'll use the little travel cup of coffee. And because it's so early, it's at 7 o'clock, which is not that, I mean, I'm always at work at 7 o'clock anyway, but it's just that I have to be in a meeting at 7 now instead of 7:15, and that's irritating because that's not like my time that I have to be there, and so it's just frustrates me. If you don't know what SOT is, it's the school organizational team, and they're designed to work on the budget and all this craziness, and I got nominated and elected, and I didn't want to, but you know, when your admin asks you to do something, and I don't know if it was admin, that's just my guess, I don't know. Oh my gosh, what am I saying? That's it for Wednesday. That's not it for Wednesday. We have a PAC meeting, and Michaela has fusion. Okay, so I'm gonna use, I don't know what I was thinking. It's because I'm not all here. Please forgive me. Okay, for the PAC meeting, let's use this little cups or paw print. And that other yelling you hear is the kids next door in their backyard. And then Michaela also has her youth group this night. We have fusion at the same time, 6:30. Okay. Wednesday is nuts. I mean, literally from the second we wake up until the second we go to bed, Wednesday's going to be crazy. Thursday, we have hockey again. So let's use another, what did we use last time? A flag? Let's use another flag. Maybe we'll use this flag that I was going to use that I took off. And we'll use those 3 little arrows again. Nikki's kids have so much to work with. And this is for hockey at 5. And when I say hockey, right now he's just learning to skate. So he's not actually playing hockey yet, but it counts in my eyes. Just saying. The other thing this day is that Michaela is testing for points. She was supposed to test last week, but one of the girls that was supposed to test wasn't able to be there, and it wasn't her fault. And so Michaela's dance teacher was like, let's not punish her and let's test next week. So they ran it as if it were a test, and Michaela did beautifully. So I think she's going to be okay, but we'll see. Point test. Okay. Anything else on Thursday? I don't think so. Friday is trash day, so let's put this trash day sticker up here. And we have a Girl Scout meeting this night, which is going to be super fun because we're actually going to the planetarium, which I am so stoked about. We are working on our night owl badge. I'm going to put it down here at the bottom because it is the last thing we're doing for the day. And maybe let's use another one of these icons. Let's do nothing. Nothing on here would go with scout meetings. So maybe I'll just do the other asterisk. Okay. And I'm going to put it up here. This is for girl scout 6 p.m. at the planetarium. Oh, I'm so excited. Saturday is a super busy day, like super busy day. Okay, how do I want to fit all this on here? So we have popcorn sales in the morning. So I think I'm going to use, a little. Well, let's stick this up here from 8 to noon. Aiden and Ronan are selling popcorn. Do we have anything on here? Like a grocery cart, money symbol? No. So, let's look on here. What do we got? Oh, there's a little sale. What did I do with my pinchers? There we go. We'll use this little sale icon right there. And this is for popcorn sales, 8 to 12. Then Michaela has toy shop rehearsal, so she has dance from, she has toy shop rehearsal from 1:30 to 3. So let's use this. We'll use another bow for dance. So this is, because I'm a terrible YouTuber today, my camera cut cut me off again, but I just used a strip of washi right here, which you can't even see, and so I actually think I'm gonna peel it up. No, I'm not. Am I? Because you can't even see what I wrote on there, even though I know what it says. Even I can't really see what it says. No, I'm gonna leave it. It says Parents Night Out, P&O, at from 6 to 9 p.m. And that's a company fundraiser. We're doing a Descendants theme. I'm in charge of that one, so that should be fun. And then Sunday, we have nothing. So we'll go to church in the morning. So I'm going to use this little quarter box label shenanigan. And I'm going to use this book. No, I'm not. I'm going to use the coffee. Excuse me. For church. And then this day we're just gonna, recoup. So we're just gonna make up for all the things that we didn't do over the weekend, since this weekend is bananas. So it'll be a laundry day. It'll be a get ready for work kind of day. I'm going to use this little orange bow because I want more of this orange. Put it to the side over here. And where did that laundry day sticker go? Here it is. I love her font stickers. I think I've told you guys that before. I love the fonts that she uses. And I love that she mixes them. Oh, crap. I just broke it. I ripped it trying to peel it up because I didn't like where I put it, but that's okay. I'm going to put it back down. I ripped the Y off, but I'm going to just conduct surgery here and put it back on. Perfect. And I think that is it, you guys. Oh, I do want to put, meal prep, grocery shopping, and all that jazz for Sunday. Yeah. And that's it. And if you guys liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.